Some time ago, I read a book called How's Your Soul by Judah Smith, and it changed the trajectory of my leadership. In it, he says one line that says, a healthy soul is paramount to a healthy life. It is a one-liner gut check, if you will. A healthy soul is paramount to a healthy life. And I think if we're being honest, we all want to be healthy, right? We all want the people around us to be healthy, but sometimes the demands and the pressures of leadership cause us to not make the best decisions every single day. And sometimes we make healthy decisions on a monthly basis or a weekly basis, but what would it look like if we made healthy decisions for our souls every single day? Because we lead out of a reflection of the condition of our souls. And so what that means is if your soul is in a healthy place, then you're going to be leading in a healthy place. If your soul is not in a healthy place, then you're going to be leading in an unhealthy way, because the condition of our souls will always set the tone and the example of how we lead. Jesus asks us in Matthew 16, verse 26, is anything worth more than your soul? Put another way, what could be more central to who you are? I once had this mentor in college, and before I had read this book, she was already asking me this question. Instead of saying, how are you doing today? She would say, how's your soul? And I think if I were to ask you that question today, how's your soul? What would you say? If we were to grab coffee, what would you say? See, if you can't answer that question, then I would just encourage you to dig deeper today, to pray through it, journal, whatever you need to do to figure out the condition of your soul. And every soul has seasons. So some of us might be in a season of growth. Some of us might be in a season of a storm. Jesus tells us, though, in multiple places throughout Scripture, that taking care of our souls is one of the most important things we can do. We see that in the Great Commandment. It says to love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. So how can we love the Lord our God if our soul is not in a good place? Better yet, how could we love our neighbors if our soul is not in the best of conditions? Soul care is a process, though. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not this overnight success. It's not this flashy thing. It takes day in and day out diligence. But you can take that step today towards having a healthy soul. And I know that that is our role as leaders, to also set the example for the people that we lead around us. Because let's face it, we know the saying, everyone wins when a leader gets better. So how are you taking care of your soul today? And what are you doing to help your leaders take care of their own souls? Just a couple of quick recommended resources that I have for you today. The book I already mentioned, How's Your Soul by Judah Smith. And then also Soul Keeping by John Ortberg. And then the last one, The Practice of the Presence of God by Brother Lawrence. Really good books, really good resources. Just remember, a healthy soul is paramount to a healthy life. Until next time.